I'm going to start working through the procedures described in the final chapter of this book on web services. And just to recall where we are here, we have a wiki, and there is a publish link here that lets us publish a page in the wiki system. Lets us publish it as a news item in our newsfeed application called Publisher, and then there's a link to unpublish. These are not working yet. They're just stubs at this point. So as you can see, if we publish this page here called the nameless page, we should see the page appear in our list of news items, but that will not be the case. Let's take a look at that. Let's go to actually the website. So it should appear in here as a news item, but it is not working at this point. So let's go ahead and implement this. That's what the first the first three sections, or I'm sorry, sections 2, 3, and 4 are about, as well as section 5. Alright, so this section in here is reading, and this is recommended, of course. And then here is where we're going to add some code. So we're going to start by creating a new package in the publisher project called publisher.ws. Let's look at that. So here we have publisher.data, publisher.web. Let's create a new package, and it's publisher.ws for web service. And this is arbitrary. It's just the technique that I'm using to organize the code. So we have here a class called Publish News Item Service, which is a servlet. Let's go ahead and create that class. Need to get rid of that space right there. So we're in the right package. And we have all of the code for this this class is given. Let's just paste that in there. See if it builds. This is not building. And let's see if we can fix that. Let's organize imports. So we're looking for a class called document that will come from, it's certainly not there. It looks like it's from here. This is an XML document that we're working with. So this is the W3C is related to processing these XML documents. Let me just double check to see if I mentioned anything about that in here. I don't see that, but that is the correct package. And now we're looking for a class definition for element. Once again, I believe that this is the right one. Let me just check the list here. There's a lot of packages with an element class in them. Obviously, we don't want the one with that comes under Java X Swing. That's a GUI element, and that looks like the one we want right there. Let's see if we get a build. So if it doesn't build, we picked the wrong package. And we see some error here. New Sax Builder. So this is, let's see if we have any information about that here. So this SAX builder, this is a, I think it stands for Serializable API for XML, something like that. There's some discussion here about it. I see the SAX builder is in the JDOM library, so let's check to see if the JDOM library is in here. And I'm going to look at the reference libraries. I do not see it there, so we have to add the JDOM library. I think we have it under Wiki. Let's check for that. No, I don't see it there. So we're going to need to retrieve the JDOM library. I see we're actually using the JDOM library in the website project here. So let's go ahead and copy that. And the JDOM library is for parsing XML documents. Let's drop that in inside the web folder under webinf. Nope, it's already here. Why is it not? I see. We have made a copy of it already. I just didn't add it to the build path. Let's go ahead and put it in the build path. And now these, hopefully these are going to resolve. But actually, the classes that I accepted previously are not going to be correct probably. So let's take those out. Let's see. Here's SAX builder that got dropped in already. I see this is not from the JDOM library. I'm going to take this one out. The SAX builder, and then document and element. I believe we want those classes from the JDOM library. I'm going to take those out as well. And let's go ahead and organize imports again. There we go. Document under JDOM. Here we have JDOM SAX builder, and once again, this is JDOM.element. There we go. Save that. The project now builds. So that was the issue there. It's been a while since I put together this book, and I'm not reading it in detail like I'm assuming you are. So I have to stumble my way through here. So we have this working. So the servlet that we just added, which will process requests for the web service, we need to configure that in the web XML file. Let's do that. As you can see, we have these servlets, the home servlet, the list news item servlet, and so on. We've been building this application. Here's the security stuff, and I'll put it at the end of these servlets here. This is servlet mappings. I'll just stick it right here. And there we go. Just clean it up a little bit, make it nice and neat. It's easier to debug it if it's neat. Alright. And so here we have the publish news item service. That's the name of the class that implements the servlet that provides the publish service functionality to connecting clients. And here's the URL pattern /publish right here. Let's save that. At this point, we cannot easily test the functionality because the test requires that an XML document be submitted to the publisher application. So let's go ahead and continue reading on here.